Hello dear students, welcome back to physics online class. So hope you all following about these virtual classes in an effective manner. So please be with the positive mindset of that virtual class. So if you are getting any kind of doubt, so please ask me in that WhatsApp number. So in that previous session, so we were discussing about that linear expansion as well as areal expansion, and in case of that linear expansion already we know that coefficient of linear expansion as well as coefficient of areal expansion or area expansion. So in case of that linear expansion, so after heating, if that length of the conducting wire or length of the wire is getting increases, such expansion is linear expansion. After heating, if that area of the metallic sheet is getting increased, such kind of expansion I will name it as areal expansion or area expansion. Now instead of that wire and instead of that metallic sheet, now I will take one cube here. So if I take the cube, if I supply heat to that of cube, so ಇವಾಗ ಏನನ್ನ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಒಂದು ಕ್ಯೂಬಿಕ್ ಮಟೀರಿಯಲ್ ನ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಆ ಕ್ಯೂಬಿಕ್ ಮಟೀರಿಯಲ್ ಗೆ ನಾನು ಹೀಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ಪ್ರೊವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. So if I provide that heat to that of cubic material, then what happens here? Volume of that cube is getting increased here. If that volume of the cube is increases after supplying the heat, so that kind of expansion I will name it as volume expansion. So what's the mean of that volume expansion? After heating, if volume of the body is getting changes here, so that kind of expansion I will name it as volume expansion. In case of linear and as well as in case of area expansion, in case of dealing with a coefficient of linear expansion as well as coefficient of aerial expansion, alpha value and beta value, if that alpha value is positive after calculating, so remember thing, if alpha value is positive after calculating, so it means that that body will get expand after heating. If that alpha value is negative after heating, that means that after heating body will get contrast here. So ಅದರ ಅರ್ಥ ಏನಿಲ್ಲಿ, ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ವಸ್ತುವಿಗೆ ಹೀಟ್ ನ ಪ್ರೊವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಸೊ ಆ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಆದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಫಾ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಏನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಆ ಅಲ್ಫಾ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಅದರ ಅರ್ಥ ಏನಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಬೇಕು ನಾನು. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ದಟ್ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಕಾಂಟ್ರಾಸ್ಟ್. ಸೊ ವಿಕಸನ ಹೊಂದು ಬದಲು ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಕುಗ್ಗುವಿಕೆ ಅಂತ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So negative value represents that contraction, whereas positive value indicates that expansion. So in today's session, so we will be focusing on volume expansion, coefficient of volume expansion. So then afterwards, in case of linear expansion alpha, in case of aerial expansion beta, so in case of volume expansion I will take gamma here, alpha, beta, gamma. Now later on I have to find out that what's the relation between alpha, beta and gamma. Remember one thing, alpha means coefficient of linear expansion, beta means coefficient of aerial expansion, whereas so gamma represents that coefficient of volume expansion. So first let me understand what's the value of coefficient of volume expansion. After getting the value of coefficient of volume expansion, now again we will be derive the expression for relation between alpha, beta, gamma. ಈ alpha value, beta value ಮತ್ತು gamma value ಗೆ ಇರುವಂತಹ ರಿಲೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಗಳೇನಂತ ಡಿರೈವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. So let me begins with the concept related to volume expansion here. What's the mean of volume expansion? So general, so just I will go first as you did in case of linear and aerial expansion, the same thing you have to derive. Let me start with the concept of volume expansion. Okay, what's the mean of that volume expansion? After heating, if that volume of the body is getting changes or if volume of the body is getting increases, such kind of expansion I will name it as volume expansion. So shall I write that definition of volume expansion? After heating, if volume of the body changes or increase, so sometime it will get decrease for different material. After heating, if volume of the body increase, after heating if volume of the body increase, then the expansion is said to be ವಾಟ್ ಕೈಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಯಾನ್ಷನ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್? ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ವಸ್ತುವಿಗೆ ನಾನು ಹೀಟನ್ನು ಪ್ರೊವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಆ ವಸ್ತುವಿನ ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಯಿತು ಅಂದರೆ ಆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಯಾನ್ಷನನ್ನು ಏನಂತ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? ದಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಯಾನ್ಷನ್ ಈಸ್ ಸೆಡ್ ಟು ಬಿ ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಯಾನ್ಷನ್. So please keep it in mind. So don't always accept that Kannada explanation. Why? Because you have to habituation for that English explanation. So nothing is there. Don't worry about that communication. So whatever the things already you learned, so just you are explaining. So just you try to find that similar meaning. So if you are thinking always that exact Kannada translation, you are unable to write it in an examination in a clear manner. So why? Because ultimately you have to write it in an English way only. So Kannada explanation may not be used much for our understanding. So keyword you can check it in. So keyword I will explain. So if you are not getting the keyword I can explain. So don't habituation for that exact Kannada translation. Okay, let it be. After heating, if volume of the body increases, then that expansion is said to be volume expansion. Now I will take one cube here. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನನ್ನು ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ? ಒಂದು ಕ್ಯೂಬನ್ನು ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಆ ಕ್ಯೂಬಿಗೆ ನಾನು ಹೀಟನ್ನು ಪ್ರೊವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಸೊ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಒನ್ ಕ್ಯೂಬ್ ಹಿಯರ್. ಲೆಟ್ ಮಿ ಡ್ರಾ ಆನ್ ಒನ್ ಕ್ಯೂಬ್. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಒನ್ ಕ್ಯೂಬ್, ರೈಟ್? ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಒನ್ ಕ್ಯೂಬ್. ಸೊ ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಲೆಂತ್, ಬ್ರೆಡ್ತ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಹೈಟ್. Take this is one cube. I will start provide heat to this cube. So before providing the heat, volume of the cube is V1 and temperature of the cube is T1 here. Now after providing the heat, so volume of the cube is getting changes here. So what happens to the volume of the cube here? So after providing that heat, if that volume of the cube is getting so changes here. So wait for a few minutes. After providing heat, if that volume of the cube is getting increased, so let me draw on that imaginary line. Okay, so after heating, for example, so volume of the body is getting changes here. After heating, volume is V2 and temperature is T2. The same thing I can write it here. For example, consider a cube. Consider a cube. So I will take one cube here. Consider a cube of volume. A cube in a volume ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ ರೀ? ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮ್ V1. ಸೊ ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮ್ V1 ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಇದರ ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ ಏನಿದೆ? ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ T1 ಇದೆ. ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಅ ಕ್ಯೂಬ್ ಆಫ್ ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮ್ V1 at temperature T1. Then after heating, so temperature is going to rise as here. After heating, temperature changes from T1 to T2. So T1 ಇದ್ದಂತಹ ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ ಏನಾಯ್ತು ಇಲ್ಲಿ? T2 ಆಯಿತು. After heating, temperature changes from means temperature initial ಎಷ್ಟಿತ್ತು? T1 ಇತ್ತು. Temperature changes from T1 to T2 and volume changes from, initial volume is V1 here. Volume changes from V1 to V2 here. So hope you understand. The same thing in case of linear as well as in case of aerial. So I write it in a same way in case of volume expansion also. Then how to find out that change in volume is depends on what are the factors. So remember that. So change in length is depends on original length and rise in temperature. Change in area is depends on original area and rise in temperature. In the similar manner, change in volume is, so change in volume means what? Final volume minus of initial volume. Change in volume is depends on first thing I can write that change in volume is depends on original volume. So original volume is nothing but V1 here. Then second thing, it depends on rise in temperature. So rise in temperature means final minus of initial, or generally you can take it as delta of T. Then I will provide that mathematical form. ಇದನ್ನ ಏನಂತ ಬರೀಬಹುದು ಇವಾಗ, change in volume is depends on, change in volume ಯಾವುದರ ಮೇಲೆ ಡಿಪೆಂಡೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, proportionality sign. So change in volume is depends on initial volume and rise in temperature. ಇವಾಗ ಈ ಪ್ರಪೋರ್ಷನಾಲಿಟಿ ಸೈನ್ ಬದಲು ಏನಂತ ತಗೊಂತೀನಿ, ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಸೈನ್ ಹಾಕಿ ಪ್ರಪೋರ್ಷನಾಲಿಟಿ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ತಗೋಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಪ್ರಪೋರ್ಷನಾಲಿಟಿ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಲೀನಿಯರ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಆಲ್ಫಾ ಅಂತ ನೇಮಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ, ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ನಾಮಿನ್ಕ್ಲೇಚರ್. ಏರಿಯಾನಲ್ಲಿ ಬೀಟಾ ಅಂತ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಗಾಮಾ ಅಂತ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಸೊ ಪ್ರಪೋರ್ಷನಾಲಿಟಿ ಸೈನ್ ಬದಲು ಏನು ಬರೀತೀನಿ, ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಸೈನ್ ಬರೆದು ಪ್ರಪೋರ್ಷನಾಲಿಟಿ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಸೊ ಗಾಮಾ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಏನಿದೆ, V1 ಇಂಟು T2 ಮೈನಸ್ ಆಫ್ T1. ಲೆಟ್ ಮಿ ನೇಮ್ ದಿಸ್ ಆಸ್ ಇಕ್ವೇಷನ್ 1. ಇದಕ್ಕೇನಂತ ನೇಮಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಇಕ್ವೇಷನ್ 1 ಅಂತ ನೇಮಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ನಾನು ಯಾವ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂನ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು, ಗಾಮಾ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ, ಕೋಎಫಿಷಿಯಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಲೀನಿಯರ್ ಕೋಎಫಿಷಿಯಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪಾನ್ಷನ್. ಗಾಮಾ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು, ಈ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ತೊಗೊಂಬರ್ರಿ, ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, V2 ಮೈನಸ್ ಆಫ್ V1. ಸೊ somewhere I am writing capital or small, so don't get confused. So V2 minus of V1 divided by V1 into T2 minus of T1, or V2 minus of V1 is nothing but delta V. So change in volume, gamma is equal to delta V divided by V1 into delta of T. I will take this as equation 2. What does that gamma represent? So gamma ಏನನ್ನ represent ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ, coefficient of volume expansion. Coefficient of volume expansion. So linear expansion, area expansion ಮತ್ತು volume expansion. For that theory examination they may ask for 3 marks or 5, sometimes 5 marks they will ask. So what is volume expansion, derive the expression for coefficient of volume expansion. ಈ ತರ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕೇಳಬಹುದು. ಸೊ ಗಾಮಾ ಏನನ್ನು ರಿಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ, coefficient of volume expansion. ಸೊ ಇವಾಗ ನಾನು ಏನನ್ನ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ, ಸೊ ಎಷ್ಟು ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಯ್ತು ಅಂತ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಡೆಲ್ಟಾ ವಿ ರಿಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ದಟ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಇನ್ ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮ್. ಸೊ V2 ಮೀನ್ಸ್, ಸೊ ಫೈನಲ್ ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮ್ ಐ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಏಬಲ್ ಟು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್. ಸೊ ನೋಟ್ ದಟ್ final volume is, I have to find out that final volume. So final volume is, I have to find out that final volume. So final volume na value determine ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ equation 1 ನ ಯೂಸ್ ತಗೊಂತೀನಿ. final volume is given by, final volume ನ ಏನಂತ ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು equation ರೂಪದೊಳಗೆ, from equation 1. equation 1 ನ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ನ ತಗೊಂತೀನಿ ನಾನು ಫೈನಲ್ ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮ್ ನ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಹೇಳಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ. ಸೊ ಫೈನಲ್ ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮ್ ನ ಹೇಳಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ equation 1 ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ತಗೊಂತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದೆ ನಾನು. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಗಾಮಾ ಇಂಟು V1 ಆಫ್ T2 ಮೈನಸ್ ಆಫ್ T1. ಇವಾಗ ಮೈನಸ್ V1 ನ ರೈಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಏನಂತಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಮೈನಸ್ V1 ಬಿಕಮ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ V1, ರಿಮೈನಿಂಗ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಆಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ V1 ಇಂಟು T2 ಮೈನಸ್ ಆಫ್ T1. ಇವಾಗ ಈ ಇಕ್ವೇಶನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ V1 ಇದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿನೂ V1 ಇದೆ, ಎರಡು ಟರ್ಮ್ನಲ್ಲಿ V ಅನ್ನೋ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಕಾಮನ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಕಾಮನ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಔಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ದ ಬ್ರಾಕೆಟ್. ಸೊ V1 ನ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ತೆಗೆದ್ರೆ ಏನಂತ ಉಳಿತು, 1 ಗಾಮಾ ಇಂಟು T2 ಮೈನಸ್ ಆಫ್ T1, ಅದನ್ನ ಏನಂತ ತಗೋಬಹುದು, ಡೆಲ್ಟಾ T ಅಂತ ತಗೋಬಹುದು. So this is the required expression for that final volume. Like that you got that. So final length and final area. In the similar way I get that final volume here. V2 is equal to V1 into 1 plus gamma into delta T. So now I have to define that coefficient of volume expansion. Coefficient of volume expansion anna ಯಾವ ತರ ಡಿಫೈನ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು, coefficient of volume expansion. How will you define that coefficient of volume expansion here? Coefficient of volume expansion na hege define ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ, from this equation gamma is equal to delta V divided by V1 into delta T. So delta V represents that change in volume, V1 represents that original volume, so delta T represents that rise in temperature. ಈ ಮೂರು ಟರ್ಮ್ ಇಂದ ನಾನು ಡೆಫಿನಿಷನ್ ನ ಬರಿಬಹುದು. It is defined as increase in volume per original volume. Per means denominator. Per original volume, it is defined as increase in volume. Per original volume, and denominator ಮತ್ತೆ ಏನು ಟರ್ಮ್ ಇದೆ, ಡೆಲ್ಟಾ ಟಿ ಅನ್ನೋ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಇದೆ. Per degree rise in temperature. Per degree rise in temperature. Per degree rise in temperature. So this is about coefficient of volume expansion. What is coefficient of volume expansion here? It is defined as, so in case of that coefficient of volume expansion, it is defined as change in volume per original volume per degree rise in temperature. So this is all about linear expansion, areal expansion and volume expansion. Now I got the meaning of linear expansion, areal expansion and volume expansion. In case of linear expansion, I got that coefficient of linear expansion. In areal expansion, coefficient of area expansion, and in case of volume expansion, I got that coefficient of volume expansion, alpha, beta and gamma here. Now I have to connect that alpha, beta, gamma. ಈ alpha, beta ಮತ್ತು gamma ಗೆ ಏನು ರಿಲೇಷನ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. So I have to find that relation between alpha, beta, gamma. So that relation is very much important for your examination. Maximum time they will ask for 5 marks. So derive the relation between alpha, beta, gamma, where alpha, beta, gamma having usual notation. Alpha ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು, coefficient of linear expansion, beta andre coefficient of areal expansion, whereas gamma represents that coefficient of volume expansion.